The sound. I don't know. Well, good afternoon. How are you getting on? Are you okay? Milan, where are you?
I'm fine.
Okay, I'm very glad to hear it. Did you go to school today?
Yes.
Okay, did you have a lesson of English?
No.
Okay, let's start our lesson with checking your homework. You were to do exercise 13 on page 69. Wait a little bit, I will share my screen. Oh my gosh, sorry. Something happened with my browser, I don't know. Okay, we need to find the Okay, did you manage to do the homework? Milan.
Yes.
Okay, let's check your homework. Okay, the first sentence.
And what page?
Page 69. Oh, no, not 69. Oh, sorry. Not 13. Okay, exercise 23, page 72. Exercise 23, page 72. So tell me what you should eat for good health. What you should eat for good health.
And what exercise? What exercise?
23.
You should eat healthy food.
Mm-hmm. You should eat healthy food. What should you do for good health? Okay. What else? What kind of food should you eat? What kind of healthy food should you eat? Kind of healthy. What kind of? What kind of healthy food should you eat?
Fruits, vegetables,
Okay, you
berries.
should. Okay, berries. You should eat fruits, vegetables, dairy products, meat. Okay. What what else should you eat?
Vitamins.
You should take some vitamins. Okay. Should you breathe fresh air?
Ну, тут спрашивается, что надо есть для здоровья.
Mm-hmm. Okay. Should you eat crisps?
No.
No, you're not allowed to eat crisps. If you eat too many crisps, you can get a cancer. Crisps are extremely dangerous for your health. Okay, let's continue. And maybe let's do exercise 24 on page 72. What exercise you should take to keep fit? And after that, we will switch to listening task.
You should do.
Mm-hmm. You should.
I don't know.
What exercise? Okay, what should you do to keep fit? Maybe speaking in general, what should you do to keep fit? I wonder, where is my mobile phone? I forgot my mobile phone. Okay, what should you do to keep fit?
You should eat healthy food,
Mm-hmm.
do sports.
You should do sports. You
Mm,
should swim. Yeah, you should swim. Okay.
You should wash your hands, clean your teeth.
Mm-hmm. You should wash your hair, clean your teeth. Okay.
Doctor.
Uh-huh. Okay. Let's take one listening task. Exercise 25 on page 72. Listen to the text all three turn and put the items in the right order. I have 7 items, and your task is to put them in the right order. Okay, do you have access to Skype? Maybe you don't have access to Skype. You don't have access to Skype, Milan.
No, I haven't.
Okay. Google Disk. I will upload the audio recording at Google Disk. 57, okay. Now I will give you the axis. Okay. Can you click on the link?
No.
Milan, can you click on the link?
Yes.
Okay. Listen to this audio recording and put the items in the right order. Yeah, let's listen again. Let's listen one more. And it'll turn. Med smarta apples för det. The fashion style. That bread was cheaper. The stale bread is. You were cheap clothes. Mm-hmm. Okay. Okay, maybe can you put the sentences in the right order? What is the first sentence, Milan? Milan?
Miss Martha decided to.
No. It's not this one.
The man
No, it's about so she had she possessed something. What did she have?
she put some
No. Okay, did you listen to the audio recording?
Yes.
Okay. Let's listen to it one more time. And it'll turn. I do the task after the test. Was 40 years old. Was not married. Put some butter there. Here you go. That's it. Okay, do you remember? Is it true or false? Milan. Miss Martha was 30 years old. Milan.
What?
Number one, Miss Martha was 30 years old.
I am listening.
Okay,
Мне еще не получилось.
would you hear?
I'm listening audio.
Okay. So what exercise will you choose? True or false, or putting the sentences in the right order?
True or false?
Okay. But true or false is not included in the book. It's inside the audio recording. Did you listen to the end?
Ну вот я остановился на вопросах. Сейчас вопросы только начались.
Mm-hmm. What is number one?
Тут надо выбрать из всех.
Mm-hmm.
Ну, второй вариант тогда.
What the second?
Что и 40 лет имеет.
Yeah, she's 40 years old. She's 40 years old. She's not 30. Okay. Okay, the next one.
She wasn't married. She wasn't married. Ну,
Mhm.
не женилась.
Wasn't married.
Ой.
Okay. Wasn't married. Okay. What will you choose? What did she sell?
She bought
She sold. No. She didn't. She didn't buy anything. Yeah. According to the text, she was a shop assistant. Maybe she was. Did she work? Did she work in the at the butcher's, or did she work at the greengrocer?
green rose.
Yeah. No. Just you can look.
Butcher.
Yeah. She sold bread. Yeah. She sold bread. She was at the bakery. Yeah. She sold. Yeah. Sorry. It was my mistake. She worked at the bakery. She worked at the baker's shop. She sold bread. Lucy said as Mr. Martha had a shop where she sold bread. Is it clear? So she sold bread. You can look at it in the course book. What will you choose? Did she sell only fresh bread or did she sell fresh and stale bread?
Fresh. Bread.
Maybe fresh and stale. You can see the sentence. The man was very angry. Well, Miss Martha thought the man was poor.
Она считает, что он бедный был.
But yeah, the man was poor. Maybe she sold only fresh bread. Okay. Maybe. What will you choose? Did she help the man or didn't she help the man?
Но она старалась помочь.
Mm-hmm. She
Helped.
helped the man. Okay. Help the man. Okay, maybe it is the last sentence. Okay, now let's do exercise 25 on page 72. So you listen to the text, listen to the audio recording 2 times, and now it's high time you put the sentences in the right order. So what is number 1?
Miss Martha had a shop where she sold bread.
Where she sold bread. Mr. Martha had. Great. Okay, then number 2.
Miss Martha decided to help the poor man.
No. The man didn't come to the shop. Hasn't idea.
When
No. Mr. Martha had a shop where she sold bread.
when the man came to shop again, he very angry.
Okay, the sentence again. So he went to the shop earlier. So the sentence shouldn't be the second. What happened earlier? What happened earlier before the man came to the shop? What happened earlier? Do you remember?
Ну, что там было-то? В общем,
Okay, I will draw numbers. Okay, number one, it's
Март
no, no,
покупал
no.
он в магазине хлеб, ей было 40 лет, к ней
Okay,
пришел мужчина, она посчитала, что он бедный.
what was her first impression about the man?
Он был бедный. He was a poor.
Yeah, but it's not written in this exercise. So Miss Martha had a shop where she sold bread. What is the main feature of the man?
Э, м, Miss March decided
No, no,
government
no, no. What does the text tell you about the man? What does the dictator tell you about the man?
но она же еще не...
So
А,
Miss Martha had a shop where she sold bread. It's number one. Okay. What is number two?
Там мужчину описывают только...
Yeah. Okay. How is the man described?
Was not young, but
Yeah, yeah. The man wasn't young, but very pleasant. The man, the man, the man, the man, the man. Something. Okay. Pronounce the word the man using the British English. Something between and the man. I don't pronounce the man. Say the man. No, spread the man. The man. The man. The man. So, man was not young, but very pleasant. Languages. Languages. Okay. Number three.
first. The first.
Mm-hmm. Number C. Point C. Yes, point C.
Why C?
Okay.
A.
No, no, no.
Тогда C.
Yeah, Miss Martha just thought that the man did not look healthy, didn't look healthy.
Сначала C, потом A.
Yeah. Okay. Now read please number point A.
Miss Martha decided to help the poor man.
Miss Martha decided to help the poor man. Okay. What is number five?
Mm, um, She put
Mm-hmm.
some
Mm-hmm.
water.
Mm-hmm. Oh, very good. Mm-hmm. She put some butter on the man's bread. She put some butter on the man's bread. Okay. Number six.
Mm, The man, when the man came to the shop
When the man.
again, uh, He was angry.
Yeah, when the man came to the shop again, he was very angry. Okay, number
Uh,
7.
the
Last.
man explained that now his plan was good for nothing.
Yeah. How to understand the phrase? Was good for nothing.
Не годился ни к чему.
Was bad. His plane failed. Yeah. Was good for nothing. You know, good is positive characteristic,
Не
and
понял.
bad is good is the positive characteristic, and bad vice versa is a negative characteristic. Okay.
Я
Do you think that the end of the story can be more positive? Could be more positive. Can you think of a different kind of end of this to the story? Do you think that the end of the story was more positive?
no.
No. Okay. The end could be only one. Because the man didn't look healthy, and Miss Martha's attempts were in vain. Okay, let's revise the topic food and drinks. Let's revise some vocabulary. 26. You are sure to know some words for food and drink. Copy the table and fill it in. Cold, hot, cold, hot. So what cold food can you name? Cold and hot.
Uh, cold это cold drinks относится. А вода может относиться?
No, okay, water is not food. Water
А,
is not food.
вот
Can we eat?
я
Can we
про
eat water? Can we eat water?
я про напитки.
It,
Или, хотя, мне
water.
кажется, в напитках вода может относиться и к cold, и к...
Yeah, very good observation. Okay, let's speak about food.
Ну, что в еде можно сказать? Холодная еда — это vegetables, fruits, berries, cold, cold food, pepper. Так, горячая еда — это potatoes,
Potato,
carrot, soup,
carrots,
soup,
soup, potatoes,
meat,
meat,
meatballs,
fried
chicken,
chicken,
fish,
chicken and fish. Okay,
chicken, fish,
maybe chicken thighs, pork, pork, boiled pork or fried pork. It can be hot. Okay. And what other cold food do you know? Do you know? Cottage cheese, for example. Ice cream. Do you agree that ice cream is cold?
А я же назвала уже холодный.
Okay. Maybe salad. Salad. Okay.
Vegetable food,
Okay. Yeah. Let's talk about drinks.
water is in cold and hot, in cold, cola, Sprite, Fanta.
Funny. Martini, maybe. Some alcoholic drinks can be cold. Juice and milk. Juice and milk. Okay, when you take juice from the fridge and you
Juice,
drink it,
milk,
it's cold.
beer, что еще может быть из холодных напитков? Кефир,
Cafe. Okay. I don't like to drink cafe, as a matter of fact.
But it's a cold drink.
Mm-hmm. Okay, let's revise. Let's take exercise 30. Let's revise grammar. Yeah. You will write the grammar test. You will deal with grammar, Milan. So you told me that you had to revise some grammar topics: present continuous, present simple.
Yes,
Okay, we will revise past simple.
yes.
Read the text, they can complete it using the right forms of the verb. Okay, but there are different tenses. There are different tenses. Maybe there are some sentences where you have to use a future simple. There are some tenses where you have to use past perfect. And there are sentences where you have to use infinitives. Okay, number one.
Mhm.
So the traveler. Okay, the French pronounce the traveler, traveler.
A man, a man once went to Greece. When he come home,
Okay, when he
when
come
he
home.
came, when he came home, he began to tell uh, tales about his trip.
Hmm.
He spoke about the things he done.
He had done.
He
He
had done.
he had done. Okay.
Uh, one day he told his friends he took part
Okay, in the future. Do you remember the
he
topic
would
report? He would take part.
he would take part in a jumping match. I win
Win. I will win it.
I win I will win. Uh, just went
Just I will win it. No, it's his request. Это его просьба, request просьба. Yeah. Just do you see? We don't have the agent of the action. We don't have I, he, Miss Marple, George. We don't have the subject. But we don't. We have only verb. It means that it is his request. How do we form requests? Open the door. Smile, please. Sit down, please.
a request.
Request просьба. Request. It's his request.
Mm,
Just
just go to Greece.
please and ask them.
Them everyone told
We'll will tell you.
will tell you it's true, but is that we needn't go?
But one of his friends
Mhm. But one of his friends who listened him,
listen to him. Listen to him.
if if you can jump as well as that, we needn't uh, go to Greece. Let's
Hmm.
imagine this Greece for a minute. And now jump.
Okay, the traveler. How do you understand the short story? How do you understand, Milan?
Ну, что им не обязательно надо ехать в Грецию, чтобы
You don't need. Yeah,
там
maybe
высоко тоже.
now try to express the same idea in English.
Mm,
Will you try to express?
They shouldn't go to Greece to understand
Yeah, but they
himself.
shouldn't go to Greece to make sure that if they have enough skills, they don't need to tell Greece. Or if they have enough skills, they don't need to go to Greece, and they will win in the jumping match. You don't need any preparation. Okay. Do you think that if you go to another country, you will learn the language faster, the foreign language faster?
No,
Okay. Why do you think so?
because we won't understand what.
But otherwise, the people don't understand your native language. You
Ну,
don't know your native language, and
поймем
you
мы друг
have
друга.
what?
Не поймем мы там друг друга. Там он там
Okay.
не учит.
But for example, you are in another country. You don't know how to move to the hotel, how to find the accommodation.
Навигатор можно открыть.
Well, okay, the internet doesn't work. The Google Translator doesn't work, and you don't have money. How will you?
Ну,
But
если
you okay, so
есть,
and you don't know how you don't know how to you don't know the place. You don't know the place where you can put money.
ну, жестами можно показать.
Uh, this I'm not sure that people understand the sign language. Do you think that you will draw the place, for example, the place, the automated teller machine? Okay, you won't be able to understand. Okay, yeah, maybe you will know some English phrases. That's why maybe you can survive. Maybe you can sell some. You can ask some people to help you how to get to the nearest police station, how to get to the hotel. Maybe you will be able to do it. Do you
Но
think
на
that?
английском они pоймут.
Yeah, you will understand. Maybe if you go to London, but if you go to, maybe if you go to Dubai,
Не, ну, по-любому.
you can they will understand.
О- а, Основной язык сейчас в мире, поэтому кому-нибудь скажешь на английском, они тебя поймут.
Yeah, they will understand. Mm, maybe some people in Spain won't understand you. They're not eager to.
Типа,
Maybe some people in France, but in Germany they will speak. In Germany, the Netherlands, the Denmark. If you go to the Netherlands, you will be understood. Maybe if you go to some Spanish-speaking countries like Venezuela, Colombia, you won't be understood. Maybe you will need to learn their language. La lengua española, for example. Yeah, I also studied Spanish in the university. And it wasn't an easy work. And we had this teacher at the fifth course who spoke only Spanish and English. He didn't know any Russian. Yeah, he was the native Spanish speaker. Hmm. Do you imagine? He didn't know any Russian, and we managed to understand each other. Okay, we have 10 minutes more. Okay, we have some revision. Okay, let's revise the topic. Let's speak about geography. What do you know about Great Britain? Let's revise the topic Great Britain one more time. What are the main countries in Great Britain? What is the official name of Great Britain?
м, the United Kingdom of Great
In
Britain.
Britain
Not
and okay. What maybe ask you this question on Monday, but nevertheless, let's revise. What are the main countries in Great Britain?
м, не очень помню.
So what? You don't remember? The
Не
main
очень
the
помню.
London. London is the capital
Of
of
Great Britain and
England
England
In particular, okay. So London, England is the first country. Okay.
and London.
What else?
And London is какой столица?
What? Sorry, capital.
The London is the capital of London. It's logical.
No, London is a.
Capital
You are
of London.
not. You can't eat. You can't eat some food. London is the capital of England.
But I
Okay.
can eat it because
Okay. Let's
oh,
maybe let's concentrate on the British people. Point 3. In what way do the British people differ from the people living on the continent? Lesson 14, exercise 17, exercise 18 can help you. Lesson 14, part 2. Will you open? What are the differences between the British and the European? Name at least 2. Maybe this information will be included in the final test.
and what exercise?
It's exercise 3, page 74.
3.
Revision.
Say what makes the
Mhm.
British differ from the people living on the continent.
Yeah, I don't want to repeat the exercise. That's why I've just asked you the question.
Mm, I think
I think.
I think that I don't know.
But okay, do you have the book?
Yes,
Okay, you can open lesson 14.
yes.
Maybe I don't remember
No,
the exact page. Maybe it's page 40, lesson 14. Maybe for lesson 14, page 40. Touch.
no,
Oh no, that's page 36. The British way of life. Okay. Let's talk about weather. What is the attitude to weather? What are 2 main differences? Or at least there are 4. Okay. All in all, there are more than 5 differences between the Englishman and the European.
mm, that they are living on the continent and there I live in the Great Britain.
Okay, but okay, who live in the continent?
People,
The Japanese? No.
people,
Okay, who? The British or the European?
mm, the British.
No, the British live on the British Isles. So they live on the island, and the European live on the continent. Okay, what is another difference? Try to remember. That it's the text. Page 36. The British way of life.
Mm, their language.
Okay, what is the what is the official language in Europe? Can you tell me?
English.
And I'm not sure. What is the official language in Great Britain?
English.
Mm, Okay, in Europe, what is the official language in Germany, in your opinion?
Germany.
German. Okay, what is the official language in Switzerland?
Вот.
What is the official language in Switzerland?
Это кто?
Switzerland. Switzerland. Do you know the country Switzerland?
Звучит как страна.
It's the Швейцария, Швейцария, Switzerland.
А,
Switzerland. I will show you. Don't talk about the language. Let's talk about maybe some. Let's talk about the weather.
we have a bad weather.
Okay. What is the attitude to weather among the British, and what is the attitude to weather among the Europeans? Yes, page 35.
Так. Ну, что тут можно ответить? По погоде. Они по-разному погоду оценивают.
Mhm.
Некоторым надо просто спросить, какая сейчас погода, а некоторым, если не спросить, какая погода, они обидятся.
Okay, what do people speak about weather in Great Britain, in England?
Ну, because they love sun.
What? What do they love?
Because they love sun. And if
Sun.
person,
Sun. Okay.
and if person won't ask them about the weather, they will cry.
They will cry.
Yes.
The people will think that you are very boring person if you don't speak about the weather in England. Okay, and what it's in England, and what is attitude of Europeans toward the weather?
They are asking whether просто так.
They don't speak about the weather. The people, the continent people, don't like to speak about the weather. Okay, what about newspapers?
The people in all countries love eat paper.
No. What about Sunday newspapers?
Uh, on the continent, Sunday paper
Mm-hmm. Appear on Monday.
and in England,
They appear
they appear
on Sunday.
on
It's logical. So Sunday newspapers tell about the recent events that happened in the country, that have happened during the week. Okay, what about the attitude to knowledge? What do people try to do with knowledge on the continent?
they're clever,
No, on the continent. Do people try to show off their knowledge on the continent? Show off. Do people try to expose their knowledge on the continent?
but in England, all people are silly.
No, maybe they are modest in Great Britain. They don't try to show off their knowledge, but on the continent they try to show off their knowledge. Okay, your homework for next week. So do exercise 7 on page 74. And you revise the topic tenses. So this task will help you to revise the topic tenses. If you have some questions, ask me in. I'm not sure about Skype. Maybe you can write me in Skype. So exercise 7, page 74. Complete the text with the items that fit in the best. So these are items. These are verb forms. It's a grammar task. Okay. Do you find the lesson interesting?
Yes.
Okay. Did you revise some new words? Even?
Yes.
Did you revise some words? Okay. Have you got any questions?
No, I haven't.
Okay. In this case, you may be free. And I will write your homework. Exercise 7, page 54. See you on Monday.
Thank you. Goodbye.
Bye. Adios. Bye. 7, page 54. Oh, no, 74. 74, sorry. Page 74. 74. Okay. You may be free. See you on Monday.
Goodbye.
Bye. Bye.